Hey guys, it's Vanessa, and I'm so glad you are taking out time to watch this short little video today. Today I'm going to be talking about how life can get hard and how we can give up on some dreams. So yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope you'll stick to the end, and I will hope that you will subscribe, and I hope that you will interact in the comments also. So yeah, thank you for coming, and thank you for letting me have this time with you. So what I want to talk about today is how life being hard can kind of stop us from pursuing, dreams. And I'm going to talk about myself more, so maybe it can relate to you, maybe so. So there are three areas in my life that I feel like push me back to not want to pursue the things that are in my heart. And one of those areas is problems. So if something is not coming easy, I tend to want to back off. I feel like if it's too hard, then it's not worth making it happen. And that's not necessarily the case. Sometimes we have to push through the hard to see the good. Also, failure. Being afraid of failing at something will keep me from pursuing it. No one likes to fail. No one likes to do something and then the result not be the outcome they hoped it to be. And also the other thing that kind of keeps me from doing things is fear. Fear that I won't be good at it. Fear that people won't like it. Or fear that I won't be accepted. So those three things in my life can keep me tangled up in this mess of not truly living. So yes, I can get up and go to work and take care of my kids and do everything that's like already laid out before me that I have to do. But when I'm still, I know and feel these passions inside to pursue something greater than just living daily. But then I get tired, and then I have a problem, and then I'm then I have this fear of failing, and then I just have this fear. So a lot of times I'll be like, okay, well, I'm just going to just live my day and not dream and not think bigger than what I'm doing, because that's just too hard. And then I just get caught in the cycle of doing life versus living life. And it really doesn't bring much joy to me. So I know for a lot of us, there are things that we've probably given up on, dreams or hopes or desires that we've given up on because they don't seem to be coming true, or because they have just become too hard. I know people that have given up on having the marriage that they had hoped for because of it just being hard. People that have given up on, a dream of wanting to go somewhere, or a dream of wanting to do some job other than what they're doing because it just seems too hard. So I'm here to encourage you and to encourage myself, because even just to get to doing this video today, I felt like there were so many roadblocks. One of them being the rain. I did not want to do a video with the rain. But I decided to just be like, oh well, it's raining. I'm going to do it anyway. Also, I've been struggling with some back issues. So sitting here is kind of hurting my back. and I would rather be laying down. But this is something that I told myself that I was going to do this weekend, and it's something that I'm passionate about. But there have been like 10 things today that have tried to stop me from getting to do what's in my heart. And I believe that there is, there's a real enemy out there that wants to stifle our dreams, wants to stifle and put out the desires in our hearts, and just wants to keep us busy doing the surface level stuff that really brings us no joy, but just kind of keeps us going from day to day to day. And then you feel that dream rising up in you, and then all you can hear is like, it's going to be too hard, it's going to be too much work, and what if you fail at it, and what if no one likes it? And you just hear all these what ifs, and then you're like, it is just really easier for me just to go to work today. But guys, I want to encourage you, and I'm encouraging myself too. If there are places in your heart where your dreams have been stifled and where you feel like you have given up, revisit that dream. Maybe it is something that you're not meant to pursue. There have been many things in my heart that I've wanted to do, and I have felt them for like a couple of weeks. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to do that. But it wasn't a dream that was truly from the Lord or truly for me. And over the weeks, it just kind of died down. So if it is a dream that is, or a vision or a passion, it will continue to kind of nag at you. But again, let me remind you, so will the problems be there, and so will the fear, and so will the fact that you are going to be afraid of failing. But you've got to do it anyway. So I want to speak to the idea of your marriage. So if you're married and you thought that it was going to look different than what it looks right at this moment, if you thought, oh my word, we're going to be having so much more fun and enjoying each other so much more, and somehow you've just said, maybe that's not true. Maybe that's not the way marriage is supposed to be. I encourage you to not give up on that dream. Your marriage is meant to be something great. And yes, you're going to have problems. And yes, you're going to be afraid. But I encourage you to press in again. Press in again and try again. If it is in your heart for things to look different in your marriage, then go after it. Know that you're going to face problems. Know that you're going to face things, but just be willing to do it anyway, in spite of the problem, in spite of the fear, and just do it. And then I want to also speak to you, if there is like some kind of, thing that you want to do that involves you putting yourself out into the world in a way that you haven't done before. And it's in you, like you feel it and you want it. I encourage you to pursue it this week. Just take a step to it. Just move a little bit closer toward the goal. And be on alert, be aware that problems may arise, and you're just going to have to say, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway. Because something that I'm so passionate about is that life is meant for so much more than a 9-to-5 and just managing your house and just managing your kids and just getting by. Okay, so if you are completely happy with your job and your home, and you feel like you are doing everything that is in your heart at this moment, then I'm not asking you to do more. This video is for myself and for those other people that feel like they are just doing a day. Guys, we're meant for so much more than just living. just barely living, just barely getting by, and saying, oh well, I have to give up on my dreams because there are too many problems, too many fears, and too many other things. There's too many other things going on that I personally can't dream anymore. That's not the way life is supposed to be. I believe life, yes, it sucks. Life sucks, and there are a lot of hard things in our weeks and in our months and in our year. I can go back and I can list you a whole bunch of sucky things that have happened this year that can make me just want to shrink back, turn into myself, put my head down, and just go with the flow. But I know deep down in myself that's not the way life is supposed to be. I believe there's supposed to be moments of great joy, moments of great magic, and moments of great reward when we pursue the things that are in our heart. So yeah, I'm encouraging you to go for something this week. Ask yourself, what dream, what vision, what passion have you laid aside because life has gotten busy and life has gotten hard? And I just encourage you this week to pull that thing back up and say, I'm gonna try again. I'm not gonna worry about fear. I'm not gonna worry about failure. And if a problem comes up, I'm just gonna push through it and I'm gonna try again. So that's what I'm going to do this week. Even getting to the building tonight to do this video, was a challenge. And now I'm going to have to run back inside in the rain and get wet. There's always going to be a challenge. You just got to push through it. And that's what I'm encouraging myself this week. And I want to encourage you guys this week to just press on. And don't give up on dreaming. Don't let hurt and resentment and fear push you back down. Just go for it. Yeah, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in to my videos. Every one of you that listen, I thank you. And I pray that you get a blessing from it. And I do ask if you would find the subscribe button. It's kind of hard to find. You kind of have to like scroll down, and if you're on your cell phone, it's even a little bit harder to find. But I ask you to push through, find the subscribe button, and hit it for me. Also, leave me a comment. You may have to also scroll through YouTube to find that comment box. But yeah, I ask you to leave me a comment and let me know you are here. Again, I thank you for watching. I pray that you live an untangled week this week, and I pray that you shoot to have some adventure and some fun. Yes, thank you for joining me, and yeah, talk to you guys later. Peace out.